Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, yet again. Okay, let's see what's going on today. Ooh, okay, interesting. I was gonna pull Eight of Cups before, but then I just pulled it in reverse. What's that all about? Maybe somebody was hesitant to walk away from something. We're hesitating to return. Let's see. Yeah, you're hesitating to return to something that made you feel like unstable or insecure. Yeah, you're sick of waiting for... maybe somebody's sick of feeling insecure or sick of feeling like things are taking too long, like it's not worth the effort to put into something. Or it wasn't in the past, and now they want to hold on to it. They want to... Maybe you were lacking some motivation, and now you're trying to hold on to the shred of stability that you have. You're like, man, I'm just dragging ass right now. It feels like nothing I do is really putting me in a better position, but it actually is. Or you're reminiscing about how you should have walked away from something sooner instead of hanging on to it. Temperance. Hanging on to it and healing. Okay. You can't heal in the same place that hurt you, or with the same people that hurt you. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, you're struggling to, maybe with forgiveness or self-forgiveness. Maybe this is somebody that wants to return to you, and you're like, that didn't go so well in the past. And you're having a hard time letting some of these feelings go. You're like, hurtful feelings, yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. Feelings of rejection. Feelings of insignificance. Maybe you felt like you were insignificant to somebody. Like you weren't a priority. And that you were trying to like help this person get on track, or help this relationship get on track. And they couldn't take a hint. And it left you feeling like all beat up and disappointed, sad. Like whatever you tried to show this person was just never... It wasn't registering. Maybe they felt like you were attacking them too, and it was just like every time you brought something up, you'd be like, you were completely misconstruing what I'm telling you, and it's causing me to want to get the fuck out of here, get away from you. I've got to get away from you. Maybe you debated on leaving for a long time, and you're just like, I can't put any more effort into this. It was just too much. It was too much, or you put too much effort into a situation in the past, and it made you feel wounded and hurt, and like you couldn't get a grip. Like you felt like you didn't have a grip on reality after this person like did a number on you or something, or tried to purposefully insult you. Getting something about that too. I'm not pulling those. Purposefully insulting you, and it made you want to like fight back with them. Maybe you were giving them like, somebody was poking you and you were poking them back, and they were like, why you gotta do that? And you're like, well, why do you gotta do that? Why do you gotta start some shit? Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Yeah, the Chariot, exactly. You're just like, I'm moving on from this stuff. This is so stupid. We keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you won't drop it. You won't drop it. You choose to keep provoking me. You choose to keep rejecting me. And maybe you're working on valuing yourself differently while you were stuck in this cycle with this person. And You felt like you couldn't go anywhere. You couldn't go anywhere. You weren't free. You were held captive, held in this unstable place with this person. Maybe you felt like this person was shallow, or their offers were shallow. Or that's how they were perceiving you, but you couldn't give this person much because they weren't taking you seriously. Three of Cups, yeah, exactly. They wanted to keep their options open. Maybe this person was a drinker. They wanted to like drink and party, and you're like, you won't put the fucking cup down, bro. You won't put the fucking cup down and get your shit together. Like, if you want to keep partying, you want to keep being having like a reckless lifestyle. Okay, just heard reckless sex, reckless talk, reckless banter. Then I can't stay here anymore because you're holding me back, and you're deteriorating, or this person was like chipping away at your self-worth in some way that was really uncalled for, and for no reason too, just so they can just hang on to you to go party or do what the fuck ever they were doing, whatever. They would like piss you off and then leave, and then you would get pissed off, and they'd be like, see, this is why we can't even get anything off the ground. You're so annoying. It's like, you fucking started it, dog. You fucking started it, and now I'm finishing it by leaving, by getting out of here, by ending this cycle with you because you're arrogant. Yeah, and now they feel like they don't want to miss out on this. You felt like you were missing out on better things, on like peace. You're missing out on your own peace by engaging with this person or having to deal with this person. I feel like this person would like pitch a fit or some shit. They'd have like hissy fits. Or they would like pick on themselves and expect you to be like, but you don't feel that way, right? You're like, what? Grow up. Grow up. Oh, that's right. The past couple days I've been hearing, I'm a big kid now. Somebody like, you're like, put on your fucking big boy pants. Let's see what's going on here. Or they're trying to devalue you and then say you're insecure, and you're like, I don't need to be with somebody that's gonna, oh, maybe this person would refuse to compliment you or something, or they would just be mean to you. They would pick on you or try to devalue you, try to make you feel insecure or inferior. So you're like, and then they'd be like, yeah, this is exactly why I cheat. Trying to like justify their behavior or some shit. Or yeah, they would instigate some shit, and then they would turn around and be like, well, this is why we can't have nice things. It's because you won't let me pick on you all the time. You won't put up with it. 7 of Cups. And they were like, oh, this delusional. Somebody was calling you delusional. And you're like, well, I'm not delusional because you're being a fucking asshole. You're being an asshole. Maybe you were an asshole back to this person. They're like, well, maybe if you weren't so mean to me, things would be different. You're like, all right, man. Just go do what you want then. Go do what you want. You don't have to hang on to me if our values don't align. You're realizing where your values didn't align with this person. You're like, go do whatever you want. Go. And they did, and now they're upset. They feel like you took off, and they're missing out on this opportunity. I feel like you gave this person a lot of chances before you took off, the fool. And now they're feeling like really insecure and sad and like bound up, tied up, because they can't keep you held back from feeling good about yourself. Yeah, 10 of Swords. They feel like a backstabber. They feel like a backstabber, and they're really stressed out about how much hurt and pain they caused by doing this stupid shit. It's definitely stupid.